I have taken on virtually every powerful special interest in this country. And many of them hate my guts, and I welcome their hatred.
And I welcome their hatred. Bernie Sanders channeling FDR. I love it. This, I believe, is the future of the Democratic Party. It's certainly the past of the Democratic Party. And if the Democratic Party wants to start winning elections again, and ironically, if anybody proved this, it was Donald Trump. If the Democratic Party wants to start winning elections again, they need to go back to these very simple, very straightforward themes of government can work for you, and here's how we make it work for you. And the banksters want to screw you, and here's how they're doing it. And the politicians who work for the banksters, the people like Paul Ryan, you know, they're giving you all these smooth snake oil words, but they really want to just stick it to you. In fact, the actual numbers I found in Millhiser's piece during the break here. I'm quoting from a piece by Ian Millhiser is an attorney and a writer over at Think Progress. Brilliant guy. He's been on this program a number of times. And he writes, early signs suggest that Gingrich's predictions that Roosevelt's legacy could be undone should be taken seriously. Republicans in the House hope to cut Social Security benefits by 20 to 50%. Speaker Ryan's plan to voucherize Medicare would drive up out-of-pocket costs for seniors by about 40%. And by the way, each one of these has a hyperlink that you can click through to find the actual documents from the Republicans where they're doing this, okay? And then back to Ian Millhiser. Then he'd cut Medicaid by between a third and a half. So we are looking at the final destruction, the final dream of Ronald Reagan and his advisors and the billionaires who put him in place. Back then it was multimillionaires. We're looking at the fruition in the Trump cabinet as we see person after person after, keep in mind, Donald Trump campaigned largely as a Democrat. He said, yeah, climate change, maybe, yeah, sure. Social Security and Medicare, I will not touch your Social Security and Medicare. We need to change our stupid trade policies. Well, these are all Republican trade policies, you'll recall. NAFTA was negotiated by George Herbert Walker Bush. People totally forget, particularly when they want to blame it on somebody. They always try and blame it on Bill Clinton. Yeah, he signed the legislation, but it was Republicans who wrote it. It was a Republican president who promoted it. In fact, Bush even did a ceremonial signing of NAFTA before he left office and then handed it off to Clinton. So it's not just NAFTA, CAFTA, PNT, all of these, the Korea free trade deal, which has lost us hundreds of thousands of jobs, all of them. These were Republican initiatives. And if the Democratic Party wants to start winning elections again, they need to go back to being Democrats. It's really that simple.